Battle of Yarmouk, 636 AD, the fall of Byzantine power in the east. Introduction. In the year 636 AD, near the rugged valleys of the Yarmouk River in modern-day Syria, Jordan, one of history's most decisive battles unfolded. The mighty Byzantine Empire, heir to Rome and master of the eastern Mediterranean, faced a rising force from Arabia, the Rashidun Caliphate. What followed was not just a clash of armies, but a turning point that reshaped the Middle East forever. The Battle of Yarmouk marked the collapse of Byzantine control over Syria and opened the gates for the rapid spread of Islam. Background: two worlds collide. The Byzantine Empire. The Byzantines were a professional, disciplined army, hardened by centuries of warfare. Under Emperor Heraclius, they had recently defeated the Persians and reclaimed lost territories. However, years of war had drained their resources and exhausted their soldiers. The Rashidun Caliphate. The Muslim forces were united under faith and leadership following the death of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Commanded by generals like Khalid ibn al-Walid, the Rashidun army was smaller but highly mobile, disciplined, and motivated by belief and unity. By 634 to 635 AD, Muslim armies had already taken much of Syria, forcing Byzantium to launch a massive counteroffensive. The battlefield: Yarmouk River. The battle took place near the Yarmouk River, a deep ravine with steep cliffs and limited escape routes. While this terrain seemed dangerous, Khalid ibn al-Walid deliberately chose it, knowing it would restrict Byzantine numbers and prevent organized retreat. Love opposing forces: Byzantine army, estimated 80,000 to 100,000 troops, including infantry, heavy cavalry, archers, and allied Christian Arab forces. Rashidun army, around 25,000 to 30,000 soldiers, mostly light infantry and cavalry, highly flexible and experienced from desert warfare. Despite being heavily outnumbered, the Muslims relied on speed, coordination, and leadership. Lot commanders: Byzantines, Vahan, Armenian general, supported by Greek, Armenian, and Slavic units. Rashidun, overall command: Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah, battlefield command and tactics: Khalid ibn al-Walid, known as the Sword of Allah. The battle lasted 6 intense days. Days 1 to 4, testing strength. The Byzantines launched repeated frontal assaults, using their superior numbers. Muslim lines bent but did not break. Women and camp followers even urged retreating soldiers to return to the battlefield, strengthening morale. Day 5, Khalid takes control. Khalid reorganized the army into mobile cavalry units, forming a powerful striking force. He used rapid counterattacks, flanking maneuvers, and feigned retreats to disrupt Byzantine formations. The decisive moment, Day 6. Khalid launched a full cavalry assault, striking Byzantine flanks and rear simultaneously. The Muslim cavalry cut off retreat routes toward the Yarmouk ravine. Panic spread through the Byzantine ranks. Thousands were pushed toward the cliffs and ravines. What had once been an advantage of numbers turned into chaos. The Byzantine army collapsed. Aftermath. Byzantine losses were catastrophic. Tens of thousands killed or captured. Muslim casualties were far fewer. Emperor Heraclius reportedly said, "Farewell, Syria. What a beautiful land you are for the enemy." The Byzantine Empire permanently lost Syria, Palestine, and later Egypt. Historical significance: ended Byzantine dominance in the Levant, secured Muslim control over the Middle East, demonstrated the effectiveness of mobility, leadership, and morale over sheer numbers, established Khalid ibn al-Walid as one of history's greatest military commanders. Conclusion. The Battle of Yarmouk was not merely a military victory. It was a civilizational shift. It marked the rise of a new power, guided by faith and unity, and the decline of an ancient empire burdened by exhaustion and division. From the dust of the Yarmouk plains emerged a new chapter in world history, one that would shape cultures, politics, and religions for centuries to come.